So guys, what would you do if you woke up inside your favorite video game? Sounds awesome, right? But what if death in the game means death in real life? Let me tell you the insane story of Ryu Nakamura. Ryu was the #1 ranked player in the world's most popular MMORPG, Eternal Legends Online. 22 years old, living in Tokyo, streaming to 5 million subscribers. Everyone knew him as Shadow King, the only player who reached max level completely solo. No guilds, no help, just pure skill. But here's the thing, guys. Ryu had a secret. He was actually dying in real life, a rare heart condition. Doctors gave him only 6 months to live. If I'm going to die anyway, Ryu thought, I'll die doing what I love, gaming. So he planned the ultimate final stream, 72 hours straight, one last raid on the game's hardest dungeon, the Abyssal Void, a dungeon no one had ever completed. Stream starts, 5 million viewers watching live. All right, chat, Ryu smiled at camera. This is it, Shadow King's final boss raid. Let's make history. Chat was exploding with messages, donations flooding in, everyone supporting their favorite streamer. Ryu's character entered the Abyssal Void dungeon, dark, scary, covered in bones of dead players. The perfect final challenge. First wave of monsters, boom, boom, boom. Ryu destroyed them instantly. His fingers moved so fast you couldn't even see them. Third wave, boss monsters appear. 3 massive creatures. This was it, the point where everyone else failed. But then something strange happened. His screen started glitching, colors flickering, game freezing for a split second. Suddenly, flash, a message appeared that Ryu had never seen before in 10,000 hours of gameplay. Fatal error. Reality.exe has crashed, initiating emergency protocol. Player consciousness transfer. 3, 2, 1. What? Ryu tried to close the game, but nothing worked. His screen turned pure white. Ryu felt dizzy, the room spinning. His heart monitor started beeping loudly, and then everything went black. Ryu opened his eyes, but something was wrong. Very wrong. He wasn't in his gaming chair. He was standing in a forest? What? Where am I? He looked down at his hands, but these weren't his hands. These were armored hands. Digital hands? Wait, he recognized this armor. This was his character, Shadow King's legendary black armor. No way! No way! Ryu touched his face. He could feel everything. This wasn't VR. This felt real. A blue screen appeared in front of him, like a game menu, but floating in real space. System message. Welcome, player Ryu Nakamura. You have been transferred into Eternal Legends Online. Current status, stuck. Death penalty, permanent, real death. Objective, complete the Abyssal Void to return home. Good luck, you'll need it. Permanent death, Ryu screamed. What kind of sick joke is this? He tried logging out. Nothing. Tried opening settings. Nothing. He pinched himself. Ow! Pain. Real pain. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Reality was setting in. This is real. I'm actually trapped in the game. And then he heard it. Growling behind him. The wolves circled Ryu slowly, drool dripping from their fangs. In the game, these were tough but manageable. But now, with real death on the line, Ryu's hands were shaking, his heart pounding so hard he could hear it. Come on, Ryu, you've done this 1,000 times in the game. It's just muscle memory, right? The first wolf lunged. Ryu's body moved on pure instinct. He dodged left, drew his sword, and slash! Cut the wolf across the side. Holy, I can actually do this! But his celebration was short-lived. Pain, real pain, blood, real blood. Ah! Ryu screamed, "It actually hurts!" His health bar appeared, 78% remaining. In 5 hits, he'd be dead, permanently. Fear turned to anger. Ryu activated his ultimate skill, Shadow Step. His body turned into black smoke and teleported behind the wolves. Lunar Slash! His sword glowed silver. 2 wolves fell dead. Time seemed to slow down. Ryu could see everything. The wolf's teeth, the saliva, its red eyes. Counter-strike! Ryu's sword moved perfectly, right through the wolf's heart. Critical hit. The wolf dissolved into pixels, plus 2,850 EXP. Level up. Ryu collapsed to his knees. But this is just the beginning. The abyssal void is 100 levels deep. Ryu bandaged his arm using cloth from his inventory. At least that still worked like the game. He checked his map. He was in the Forest of Eternal Night, level 1 of the Abyssal Void dungeon. 99 more levels to go. At this rate, I'll be dead by level 5. Ryu was losing hope. Suddenly, he heard singing, a beautiful voice echoing through the dark forest. What the? NPCs don't sing in this game. He followed the voice through twisted trees and toxic fog until he saw her. A girl, maybe 18 years old, long silver hair, glowing blue eyes, wearing a white mage robe, sitting on a rock, singing to glowing butterflies? Hello? Ryu approached carefully. The girl jumped. Butterflies scattered. She grabbed a staff and pointed it at Ryu. "Stay back! I'm warning you!" she shouted, but her voice was shaking. Wait, Shadow King? The Shadow King? The legendary solo player? Her eyes went wide. I'm not supposed to exist. I'm a glitch. My name is Luna, and I've been trapped in this game for 5 years. 5 years? Ryu couldn't believe it. I found something. A secret. The game developers hid something in the code, something that can help us escape. But I can't reach it alone. I need someone strong. Ryu thought for a moment. Solo like always? Or trust this mysterious glitch girl? All right, Luna, I'll help you, but you better not be lying about this secret. Luna smiled for the first time. New party member added. Luna, Glitch Mage. Party bonus unlocked, plus 25% EXP. Shared healing. Watch this. Luna pointed her staff at a nearby tree. Reality break. The tree just disappeared. Not dissolved, not destroyed, just ceased to exist. What the hell? Ryu was shocked. That's not a spell in the game. Exactly, Luna explained. As a glitch, I can manipulate the game code directly. I can delete objects, duplicate items, even freeze enemies for a few seconds. That's insane! That's basically cheating. In a normal game, yes, but this is survival. Luna pulled out a map showing secret paths that Ryu had never seen before. Level 2 has a boss called the Iron Colossus. In normal gameplay, it takes 20 players to defeat, but there's a back door. We can skip the boss entirely. Ryu's mind was blown. You're telling me there are shortcuts? I spent months grinding this dungeon. The developers hid them. Think of me as your walkthrough guide. All right, Luna, what's the plan? Luna's expression turned serious. The secret is on level 100, the final level. It's called the admin room, where the game's true code exists. If we reach it, we can rewrite reality, send ourselves back to the real world. Level 100? That's where the final boss is, the Void Emperor. He's literally impossible. But here's the thing, the Void Emperor, he's also a glitch. Maybe I can reason with him. You want to negotiate with the final boss? That's ridiculous. You got a better idea? He had no better ideas. Fine, we go with your crazy plan. Let's start moving. Luna led Ryu through the hidden path she discovered. They avoided dozens of monster encounters. What would normally take hours took only 30 minutes. They reached level 2, the Iron Fortress, a massive castle made entirely of black metal. Patrolling guards everywhere, level 95 elite knights. Okay, the back door should be there. Luna pointed to a tiny crack in the wall. A crack? That's your back door? Trust me. Luna touched the crack and glitch effect. The wall started pixelating. It opened up into a secret tunnel. They entered the tunnel, dark, narrow, creepy, but safe from the guards. So, Luna, Ryu asked while walking, 5 years in this game. Wasn't it lonely? Yes, very lonely. I watched thousands of players come and go. No one believed I was real. I believe you. Luna looked at Ryu with grateful eyes. Thank you. That means a lot. They reached the end of the tunnel. The throne room was empty. They actually skipped the boss. Yes, it worked, Luna cheered. Level 2 complete. Progress to 100. But as they celebrated, boom, the door slammed shut behind them. Error, error, players detected in restricted area. Anti-cheat protocol activated. Deploying penalty, death sentence. Luna's face went pale. Oh no, the game's anti-cheat system. It detected my glitch abilities. The floor opened up, a trap door. Ryu grabbed Luna's hand. Hold on! But it was too late. They fell into darkness.